Welcome to Tarotpy with Rex. I hope you had a great week last week, and I'm excited to see what's going on for you this week. Let's get started, shall we? Give it a quick shuffle. And we will get started. So many jumpers. Okay. All right, Aries. What is going on with Aries? My goodness. Okay. The Sun. The Ten of Cups. Amazing. Like the best two cards in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Wow, Aries. All right. What else? The Empress, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, interesting. Very interesting, Aries. Okay. So let's see what's going on. In your current energy, you have the Sun, which is like the best card in the deck. Everything is good. That's success. That's manifestation. That's everything you ever dreamed of. The Sun warms and nurtures us and helps us grow, right? So that's success, joy, optimism, confidence, happiness. It's like you got everything, right? The obstacles is the Ten of Cups. So to me that says, but you want more. You have not quite gotten the thing that you want the most. Like everything is pretty sweet for you right now, but you're just not fulfilled. For some reason, there's just something else you're waiting for to reach the stage of fulfillment. The best case scenario, you got the the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very determined and efficient, reliable. He's very hardworking and goal-oriented. You want something more stable, I guess. Let's keep going and we'll see where this ends up. And what you can use is the Knight or the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is like a businessman. He is abundant. He's secure. It's like a permanent energy, right? It's like a permanent wealth. It's a permanent abundance. You've been working hard, so maybe this is something pertaining to like emotional fulfillment that you don't have, because it looks like you have the financial fulfillment. It just looks like maybe there's an emotional fulfillment that you're lacking. What's just passed is the Empress. The Empress is like someone who's nurturing and beautiful. It's like beautiful in art and nurturing, and she is, I don't know, she's just, so it can be like somebody who's expecting, of course, right? But it's someone who is like Mother Earth. She's very nurturing in that aspect. So maybe you just maybe you met somebody who inspired you in such a way. Maybe the person you met was a very motherly type or a nurturing type, or kind of brought you back down to earth on like, I don't want to say a tree hugger person, but kind of like respects the environment and is more practical and not so materialistic. And what's coming? You're bored. So if you are in a relationship, you're bored in that relationship and you're looking for somebody else. You're looking for something else that's more emotional fulfilling. And that's why the Empress, I think, came, because this person is not so much materialistic as they are like, I love the earth, I love the trees, I care about the sustainability of life. I'm not just it's more of a like a long-term energy and not like a materialistic short-term kind of thing. Your attitude is the 5 of Swords. So you feel like, do you feel deceived or taken off guard? It kind of came out of nowhere for you. It's a conflict or tension. It's caused some stress. There could have been some hostility. Yeah. So yeah, you're kind of wanting to move on to something different. And what people think is the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is a card of like, people think that you're easy to love, and they think that you're, you should be able to attract what you're looking for, because you're pretty agreeable. You have good, it's easy to make friends with you. You're good in your community. You love to socialize. So people see you out there doing your thing. Maybe they don't see the hurt that's happening. Your hopes and fears are the 7 of Swords. So you are scared that this isn't going to be what you think it is, and then you're just going to end up back into this same situation that you're already in. You're hoping that it's not like there's no deceit, and there's no betrayal, and there's no lies, and nobody's trying to trick you or be sneaky. You're just like, this almost seems too good to be true. Is this person being serious? I feel like this is like a love thing. There's just so many cups. Your emotions are very involved. But the Swords, it's in your mind because of past hurt. So you're concerned because you've been in I guess you must have thought the same things you're thinking now about somebody else, and they didn't turn out to be true. Obviously, it turned out to be not what you thought it would be. And you ain't trying to do that again. I understand. And the outcome is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is the card that says, this situation, if it's not changed, it's going to cause you anxiety, depression, negativity, nightmares, and you'll hit your breaking point, or this could be already happening where you're at your breaking point because of the lies and the deceit. And you deserve better, or you know what you want, and this is not what you want. All right, let's pull some clarifiers, Aries. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, Aries, so let's see what's on the Sun. We have the Fool in your environment. So if it's like a free spirit, you're carefree, you're kind of like not concerned about, you're just ready to live again and not worry about the situation anymore, and you feel like, I just want to be carefree and not be concerned about all this drama and move on. On the 10 of Cups in your obstacles, yeah, you've been doing this too long, and it's not emotionally fulfilling you. You feel like you've been just fighting, like your back's up against the wall, too much arguing. You're just sick of it. You're like, I can do something different because this is not fulfilling at all. You're really tired of it. Best case scenario, on the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Strength. So yeah, you're strong. You're strong, and you're gonna get through this. You've been through worse, and you know how to use your strengths to help you overcome any obstacle that comes at you. You've got this. You know that you deserve better, and you're worth more than what you're getting. And what you can use on the King of Pentacles is the Emperor. You're a leader. You are secure in who you are, and you know what you want, and there is no reason for you to settle for anything that is not fulfilling you emotionally. Follow your happy. You know what works and what doesn't work, and there's no reason for you to tend to anything less. What's just passed on the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups. it looks like, yeah, you've met somebody who seems to be more emotionally mature, and it seems to be more of a nurturer and not so materialistic and like flighty and all over the place emotionally. And what's coming on the Four of Cups is the Ace of Wands. That means that it's like a new idea, a new perspective, a new insight. And it's kind of, it's stirred up some passion and like emotions and excitement, and something you haven't had in a while. Your attitude on the Five of Swords, yeah, is the Eight of Swords. So you're just, the situation has got you, it's just taking you off, right? It's like you've got this, the 5, the 7, the 8, the 9 of Swords. These are all like mental exhaustion. You are, you're sick of it. But the good thing about the Eight of Swords is it's all in her head. The situation is, she's making it way worse than it is. She could just, it feels like she's bound and tied to this thing, but she's not. She could easily rub up against one of the swords and free herself, and then take her blindfold off and realize that the water in front of her isn't that deep. They're just tiny little puddles. They're not really that significant for her to be feeling so trapped, right? There's the gate or whatever, the swords holding her in aren't really holding her in. There's a big split in them. She can walk right out. So it's more in her head. She's made it worse in her head than her actual reality is. What people think on the Three of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. The people think that you deserve better, and that you've set your own, like you make your own choices. So if you're choosing to stay in a relationship that no longer fulfills you, that's your choice. People know that you can choose better if you want, because there's better out there for you. You probably have better opportunities in front of you that you don't even see, because you're so blinded by this other thing that's going on. Open your eyes and look around. You'd be surprised the things that you miss when your head is so clouded. Your hopes and fears on the Seven of Swords is the Four of Wands, which could be marriage. You're hoping for marriage. You're hoping for something more stable and more long-term. You are probably sick of the dating. You are sick of the apps and the swipe left and swipe right. Like, you're sick of it. You just want something that can match your energy and give back what you've been giving. And the outcome is the King of Swords on the Nine of Swords. So you've almost got all the swords. It's such a mental thing that's going on. The King of Swords is somebody who is devoted, and he is emotionally balanced, wise, and provides good counsel. So yeah, I think that if you can just let go of this old situation and know and accept that you deserve better, better will come. Everything you were looking for will come. You got this, Aries. So those are your messages this week. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.